First of all, on April 2nd, I will be 67 years old. I started college in 1962, and that was in the middle of integration. We integrated in school in Oklahoma, and there wasn't any room for me to figure out who all I was. I had one thing I needed to do. That was stay in school and finish. All right. And the coming out process was kind of a multi-dimensional thing in that my goal was always to finish. Of course, when you look at me, the first thing you see is a black woman. What I had to do is prove not only was I a black woman, but I was an intelligent woman. My degree is in chemistry and biology and medical technology. And for that reason, I tend to avoid anyone putting labels on me. And if you're my age, you'll understand that. I don't think anyone really is. I can't see you, but I'm sure most of you aren't. So, when people ask me if I am a lesbian, if I'm queer or anything, I say no. I am DSO. And the reason I say that is because all of us are dealing with someone telling us who we are. You are this, you are that. And that is because, in addition to one of my battles is to define myself, and I wish to set the highest standard. And I would be so wonderful, it would be so wonderful, if all these terms were encompassing, but they're not, so that I am avoided of a little bit of defining myself. Some of us in the 60s and 70s that were coming out, most of us that were minorities, kind of came together with this DSO term. And the joke is, I am not Greek and I've never been to the island of Lesbos. That's funny, I suppose I have. Whatever. But at the same time, I have always worked behind the scenes. In 1982, I opened up a feminist bookstore in Oklahoma. And it was mostly a feminist alternative bookstore because you got to know what fight you can win and which ones you don't let them see you win. Do you understand what I'm saying? So in 1962, between 1962 and even present, the store is still there. It's called Her Assistant Resources. But I will tell you something, in Ohio, still the law says that if I am working for a state institution or some institutions, unless they have certain policies that recognize all of my talents, the one thing that they can hang on